Carolyn's in the mid state of her dementia, emerald, maybe even amber, and mealtime is becoming very different. Now, how different will depend morning, noon, and night, day to day, all kinds of variables. Let's say today we were out somewhere and there was a buffet and Carolyn picked everything she wanted off the buffet, and you'll notice it's an interesting selection. Not her usual past selection, but eyes, hands, she did it, so we're going to go with it. She has a little bit to drink. At least we have something going on. What I'm going to have us do is sit back a little bit and watch what Carolyn does with the food, with the drink, with herself, even with her neighbor's food, before we jump in and try to figure out what's going on and what should we do. In other words, we're using our pipes and our 5 Ps. Pipes: prepare, initiate, seek participation, evaluate, and then either sustain or switch. So she's prepared her plate, she's going to initiate something, and we see how she participates, this time not with a person, but with the stuff that she has available. And then we're going to evaluate what's happening that looks like eating and is working and what doesn't. So we're going to sustain some things and switch some things. Now, the 5 Ps, the place, includes not only the table and the place, but where other people are placed and other plates are placed. The people, who's around or who wasn't around, and how they behave. The props. As you can see, there's quite a few. And then there's the programming, which we're talking about eating and drinking. We also frequently, I said we were out with a group, could be socializing. Do you think on top of this, Carolyn's going to be able to handle socializing? Or is it something we want to separate? And then finally, are there other possibilities that we haven't even considered that might make this work better? I'm not sure until we take a look, because each case is unique. Let's see what happens.
Good.
Okay, I'm going to pause this. I think we've seen enough to get a handle on what's happening. So let's break this down a little bit. So Carolyn had gotten a variety of food on her plate, but after she looked at what she had, she went immediately to the glucose, the good stuff. It's also the most differently colored item on the plate, and she's eating sugar, carbohydrates, but missing out on some other items that could be helpful for her sustenance and for her nourishment. And what ended up happening with the drink is that she wasn't sure what to do with some of the stuff she didn't like on her plate, so she got rid of it. Unfortunately, it's in the drink. And over here, well, apparently when she saw what was inside the sandwich, her brain said, no, I don't like that, I'll get rid of it. And she used a utensil, but what she did with the stuff was roll it up in her napkin. All in all, one more thing. When she didn't figure out what she had over here that she liked, her brain said, oh, here's some more. And with binocular vision, when she saw it, it's not like she was taking someone else's plate, it's just available food. And she's going to investigate that. So let's start over. In this case, when Carolyn is going down the line, does it make sense for Carolyn to pick her own plate, given what we're seeing? No, it doesn't. Carolyn picked all this stuff, but when it came time to eat it, it wasn't what was happening. And when she looked over here, she was looking at what was possible, but I'm not sure this was a whole lot better for her, although it is a red plate with food on it, so it does make it a little easier to see what's available. I'm not sure that's the answer. Let's move that out of the way. Oh, I might have to find someone who'll help me out. And I'm thinking, let's pause on that. And I'm also thinking, let's get rid of everything but that utensil. Now, I'm also thinking having someone else over there might not be the best option, and another plate over there. Doesn't mean somebody can't be further down the table. It just means for right now, maybe not right there. So I am going to have a napkin, because she did seem to know what to do with the napkin. I am going to hold on to a spoon. I'll put that over this way. And I'm going to get the drink, plus I'm going to prepare and limit the plate. So I've got things that could either be finger foods or utensil foods. I've got color contrast. I've got a combination, and where's the brownies? Oh, they come later. Now, if you want to do dessert first, that's all well and good, but I want to make sure that we get some of the good things in that will help Carolyn's body stay well. So, hey, Carolyn, got some stuff. Got fruit. We've got salad.
What kind of
Chicken
salad?
Chicken salad, and some tomato. And your fork is right over there. Oh, you got your napkin too. Your lap or?
I like.
Your lap. Okay. Oh, you also have juice.
Looks like
You
apple
want to
juice.
take a? It does look like apple juice. You want to try
Let
it
me
first?
take a swig.
Now, the reason I suggest apple juice first or something to drink first is I want to make sure Carolyn's mouth is moist, because then whatever she eats is less likely to get stuck. She's more likely to get the start of digestion going, and now she can give it a try. Let's see. What do you think? What are you going to try?
I don't really like chicken.
You don't really like chicken. I am sorry. I should have thought of that, huh?
It's okay.
Could you maybe taste it and just see what you think? Just maybe a little bit of it.
No.
No, not for you. All right.
like it.
You like that? All right. So at this point, I found something out. I thought Carolyn liked chicken. She used to like chicken, but right now, she doesn't like chicken. What she is doing, however, is eating fruit. What she is doing is eating some tomatoes. I'm not going to mess with the chicken right now. She hasn't indicated she wants it removed from the plate. She's doing quite well, and I need to sort of be quiet. If I talk too much, she might decide to socialize rather than eat. We'll let the fruit happen, and then we'll decide when and where we're going to get some protein on board. But for right now, seems like things are coming along, and the meal is a little more normal, which at this moment in time is going to make it easier for us to go out and socialize with other people. Really important to keep in mind.